We're here at Dan Ryan Woods on the south side of Chicago. It's one of the oldest forest preserves, not only in Cook County, but in the country. Today we have one of our summer internship programs out. We have 14 members of the Chicago Conservation Leadership Corps that work for 6 weeks in the summer. And they're doing trail work, which makes it easier for people to literally get into the woods and enjoy the woods.
I'm the crew leader for Dan Ryan Woods crew for the Chicago Conservation Leadership Corps. And we did 3 water bars here, and the reason why we create water bars is to control the flow of water and as well as soil erosion.
We try and figure out how to help the water move over the trail and go off into the woods, and so that people can enjoy the trail without damaging the woods and muddying their shoes and having an unpleasant experience. So today we have the crews in there right now actually digging the trenches for the logs.
Generally about 5 to 6 people will be working in this area at a time. There was one part of the crew that debarked all of the logs that we used. All the crew members helped carry the logs over.
I've been on a trail crew for 3 years. We just start to get the logs that we already cut down, and then we make trenches through the ground, and then that's when we put the log in.
The more effort we put into the forest preserves, the more we get out of it. We can actually see that things are looking more lush, more beautiful. We have spaces to walk. It gives more back the more effort you put in.
A big part of what these summer crews do and also volunteers do is clear brush out of the woods, invasive species from other places. And the benefit of that is it helps the plants grow here, which then provide habitat for insects, which then attracts the birds and reptiles and other things. But the other benefit is that when the woods are clear of brush, it's much more pleasant for people who are visiting. It just feels safer, it's more open, you can see a lot more flowers and butterflies and the trees.
This wood preserve has always been like a part of my life. I thought it'd be a nice way that I could give back to it.
The really good thing for the summer crews with these projects is that the trail project, there's a start and there's a finish, and there's something they can bring their family back to actually look at, and these trail projects will be in place for 20 or 30 years, and they can see that and come back and visit it maybe someday when they have kids too.